Do you have a Persona 4?
Let's do this.
Priestess.
Priestess. I don't think you do.
Damn it.
Nope.
Which one do we even yeet for this one?
It would be more efficient to just finish off people you already have.
Well, sorry, Makoto. Because of things, you're getting ignored. Hey, Yusuke, buddy! So, like, you're my original choice.
Unironically, man is like 3 links away. It's far more efficient to just finish him off than summon a priestess. So, tabbing back into Emperor. This should be rank 7.
What are you still doing here in here? I guess when it's raining, being an arcade is not that bad. Anyways.
Actually, no, this is rank 8. You know, Josil, we only have 2 lines we have to do as well.
By the way.
Ah, you know the usual.
Good to see you. That reminds me, Alex. Alright. Let's go! King Frost!
Indeed.
I like the mother opinions. Okay, we're gonna get the whole gang. Alright.
Sorry.
My apologies for calling all of you here like this. Boss was even kind enough to serve us coffee before he went shopping. Now, I have a vital request.
Hey.
How dare you to say that do everything? Hit me with your best shot!
Alright.
On the tough problems, you're on the tough problems, gonna have to go to Amamiya though.
Hey!
I can help with any subject that's not math. Do you two honestly believe I would ask you here for help with my studies?
Tell the truth.
The truth is, I am planning to display my work in a competition. Man roasted him. The one organized by Kawanabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation, you remember. Yes, Samamiya?
Now, come on, Anna isn't
Remember,
bad.
yes, Samamiya?
Anna isn't that bad. Ryuji.
No, she is. Her studies are horrible. I must win and prove not only my ability, but my intense passion for art as well. However, I am having quite a bit of trouble determining what my next subject should be.
I feel like you should have gotten Makoto here, buddy. I feel like you would have had a way better anything.
I've given this pain a fair amount of thought, but none has come to me yet. In fairness, I don't think Makoto would know too much about the artistic world either when it comes to this. She would know the history of it, but I don't think she would have an inkling of art itself, per se. She would probably have more of a subjective look on art rather than an actual artistic look on art, like the look an artist would have.
Yes, that's
Also,
true.
goodbye line. Bring back the log, please. Hence, I was hoping to hear your opinions on an ideal subject. I don't think I read that out properly.
How about
I
you
think I
have
stumbled.
Oh god, Ryuji. How about you have Ant Strip?
Wait!
How long are you gonna keep bringing that up? Anyway, maybe you should paint something people find pretty. So in the end, we return to the concept of beauty. Amamiya, what subject do you think would most capture beauty? Unfortunately, Josiel, the answer is it has to be art.
I kind of figured, but I was like, I pick up this cat. What about this creature?
It's curious enough. I suppose she is a subject I put great focus on in the past. But now I'm aware of her true personality, I am not sure I could paint her beautifully.
Do you want to elaborate? Do you want to elaborate, buddy? Yeah?
I have seen their true colors. That's right.
It's
Wait a
kicking in her
minute.
head.
What was that supposed to mean? Oh, why can't I paint a beauty as pure as the Sayuri? Where have all of my efforts gone?
Hmm.
You know, I'm not really sure what you mean by pure beauty. I mean, yeah, it's pretty painting. Leave me alone, I'm busy. But I'm not sure I really consider it a pure beauty or whatever. Sorry for the interruption.
Huh?
I don't know, I guess it just feels more gentle to me. Honestly, I almost cried the first time I saw the Sayuri. It felt kind of like I was a baby again in my mother's arms. Watching over me, telling me everything's gonna be okay. That was the gentleness that Peyton made me feel. This is coming from someone with absolutely no art knowledge, though.
I see.
Gentleness. There's yet another aspect the Sayuri captured that I cannot. Is my heart too clouded?
No way, man.
It ain't cloudy, dude.
Are you sure about that? Peyton used to be all my heart desired. I needed nothing else in life. But now, what now? I've become overwhelmed with the... I need to prove myself to Kawanabe, to prove myself to the world. I look down on Madarame for focusing so sharply on fame and money, yet I too yearn for the praise of others. In truth, oftentimes I regret declining Kawanabe's offer.
How could this be?
Is this what pure passion is supposed to look like? My heart is clouded by worldly desires. And you've really changed, Yusuke. Oh no, you've really gone. Around, there we go.
Cool, so what's the first one I was aiming for? You really grown, Yusuke.
I just read it wrong. What? My ugliness has helped me grow?
Yep.
I mean, it's right, dude. Ain't nothing wrong about doing your best to make a living.
Yeah.
And you just want someone to acknowledge your work, right? That's some serious passion. But how can passion be born from these repulsive thoughts?
You think?
Listen here, dude, I was totally like you back on the track team. I just wanted to prove myself, to win, to get all the girls that call me shit like Sakamoto. The heart in the middle.
Sakamoto-senpai!
The heart in the middle. But you know, even through all of that, I was trying to help my team out. Sure, it's a solo sport, but nobody's gonna run till they puke if they don't got teammates they want to inspire. I guess what I want to say is, you gotta do stuff for people beyond just yourself if you want to succeed.
I see.
Is that how it is? So the sincere gentleness held within the Sayuri, the warmth of his heart, was all for the sake of those who gaze upon it? How interesting.
So that's what you mean.
Ah, I see.
Whoa!
What do you see?
I have been a fool. Beauty is not the superficial thing I have long thought it to be. And this is why I say Makoto probably would not have helped this situation.
You know, fair.
There's something that wells up within the heart until it breaks free. It is a gift given by a subject onto his viewer. That and because theoretically you can literally just complete this the month you unlock him. Yes, I finally see the truth.
That's very kind.
The three of you have my sincerest gratitude. You have been a truly tremendous aid.
Yeah.
How exactly? We somehow managed to help you scout. I feel like my bond with you is growing deeper.
I mean, guys, technically it's not too hard to realize you've just given the man a break.
Yo!
And he's things too
Endure.
objectively
A
or
chance to withstand
subjectively.
an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining.
All right.
You can now endure a fatal blow like Ryuji. Congrats! Yes, the time has come for my brush to meet canvas in beautiful harmony. If you'll excuse me. Off I go.
Rush to that. Wait a minute, it's the torrential rain! Yusuke, no!
You forgot your umbrella.
Man, he's acting even weirder than normal.
He looked pretty inspired though, so I'm sure he'll be fine, right? Anyway, are you guys hungry? I might ask Boss to make me something once he gets back. Maybe curry this time.
Come on.
God, he eats so freaking much. Oh yeah, and what was that crap about being good at everything except math? It ain't nice to lie, you know.
No!
I wasn't lying, it's just really hard to get good grades at Shujin.
No way, man.
If you're not getting good grades, you should have known Yusuke was gonna ask you to study with him. I and Ryuji and I enjoyed the rest of our time together.
Ryuji, genuinely, the same can be said about you. You had the same exact thought as Odd. You both were equally bad.
It's getting late. I should probably take them to the train station before they start going at each other's throats.
Man, it's hot.
I'm sorry, boss. I know everyone can be a handful. Also, now that Futaba is awake, once Futaba is wakes up, we should be able to continue the boss's social link. And oh hey,
That's a good, actual interesting decision between these two.
he told me you did on-screen, so we could probably hit up Chihaya so we don't have to pause immediately again. And so I could try and still get a quiet southerner voice that isn't southern. Yet.
The thing is,
Scrolling down. Recently, my reputation has really started to shoot up. A lot of my clients have leave happy now too. I messed that one up. I even managed to use my own power to alter some fates that had once seemed inevitable. I suppose all you really need to change fate is a strong will, like what you have said. I wish I could do more, though.
Are you on a break right now, Mifune-kun?
what?
Sakare-san!
So, are you the apprentice I've heard so much about? I've been wondering, why are you so interested in Mifune? Doing research for school.
Where is this one on the list? It should be like number 6. There we go. Okay, so nothing matters until you're just Chihaya to me.
I'm doing research at school. Whoa, we're trying to run a business here. Please finish this research of yours as soon as possible. That said, I have to commend your judgment in choosing Mifune. Her fortunes are like a light guiding lost lamb through the unending dark of the head.
Oh,
By the way, Ren-san, this man here is Fukurai-san. He's, the chairman of the ADP. Fukurai? Fukurai? Yeah, Fukurai. Alright. You don't know about the ADP yet. It stands for...
Assembly of the Divine Power. Our goal is to relieve the hearts and minds of today's weary souls via healing events and seminars. We also sell holy stones, the well from which our divine power springs. They're a huge part of our business.
Fukurai-san.
That reminds me, Yokota-kun was telling me you've been acting a little strange recently. More importantly, since you started falling behind on the holy stone sales quota, is everything okay?
Yes, I'll cover the decrease in revenue and my fortune-telling fees. Fukurai-san? I'm not sure how effective these holy stones really are.
Excuse me.
Well,
Do you remember who showed you the way when you arrived here from the countryside, lost and confused? Do you remember who saved you when you were stuck working in a city club with no place to turn? It was me. Are you saying you no longer have trust in someone who's done so much for you?
that's not it.
Then enough of this skepticism. Just focus on continuing your role as the Maiden of Relief. Read the futures of those unfortunate souls that come to us and lead them to salvation with the Holy Stones. Maiden of Relief. That's a nickname I give her over the ADP. Beautiful, don't you think?
I
You don't want things to go back to how they were, do you, Mr. Nick-kun? Don't you remember breaking down in front of me telling me how everyone called you a monster? If you don't carry your weight as a Maiden of Relief, you'd be exactly that. A monster. Leave her alone.
Ren-san.
Fine, if you want to spend your time fooling around with a shot, go right ahead. Don't forget, Mr. Nick-kun, the ADP is the only place you ever belong.
I've never actually worked at a nightclub. I didn't get tricked into walking into one, though. Anyway, the chairman is known for exaggerated details. Must think I'm weird, huh? All this talk about me being a maiden or a monster.
You're just shy
You're
as
just
me.
What?
Huh? Nobody's ever treated me so nicely before.
But
By the way, it was pretty amazing how you stood up to the chairman back there.
He's free EXP later.
I would never have been able to talk to him about the Holy Stones had I been alone. But your strengths help me speak up. I need to be strong like you more often.
I can send a strong resolve from OHYA.
All right.
Even so, the chairman seems serious about the whole Holy Stone issue. He'll make me pay a fine if I don't meet my quotas, and there's a huge penalty for resigning from my post. I suppose my fate is impossible after all. Anyways, I should close up for today.
until next time.
Good night! I'm sorry about today. I know what I must do in order to change my fate. But whenever I face the chairman, I just can't find the courage to say what I need to. Be honest with yourself. You're absolutely right. None will come of making excuses. I'm the only one who could change my weakness. You're so strong, Red-san. I'm glad to think about all of this a little more. Or I'm going to think about this a little more. Thank you once again for today. I'll see you next time.
I'm about to whoop somebody's ass.
She's actually just straight up being abused and manipulated.
One more day it's going to happen. Who knows? Going back to your
Going
roots.
back to your roots. Have you heard of getting back to your roots? I am considering doing just that in regard to my art. Do you have plans for today? This is me asking because we are very close to my rank 10. I'd like to take part in that as well if you are able.
Yo.
You're done. Make sure you watch your blades.
Okay.
Let's clean up first. All right. All right, buddy. Should have been told you. We have some more targets we need to build up, buddy. I need you to like chill. We still have.
Who's been assaulting people, which is working at the flower shop.
Which we worked there once. we need to work there again, but I'm gonna do that when we're not constantly bombarded by social links we gotta do.
What's your call? Thank you. Well then, today we shall go to Mementos. That place will make an excellent starting point. Well then, I shall be waiting.
It's
Then
been
I
a
can
minute.
drop Emperor out for Priestess. Yeah.
Goodbye, King Frost.
Might be able to find someone else. This place never fails to amaze me, no matter how many times we come. Where does this passage even go? It feels as though I'm being sucked into merely by gazing upon it. So this is the heart of man. It is ugly, yet beautiful as well. That duality is what makes humanity such an interesting subject. As you know, I have been confused recently about the reason for my art. Did I want to be recognized, or did I want to capture pure beauty? Was it due to my talent, or just by my upbringing? Each answer would seem correct at first, yet only proven itself false upon more in-depth examination. Mamma Mia.
What are your thoughts?
When my mother was painting the Sayuri, what do you think she was thinking about? The love for her son, the pain of separation. Such love is almost embarrassing to have pointed out to me. But you're probably right. However, I believe that was not the only thing she thought about. It seems the Sayuri was meant to impart something to me, and to all others who view it for that matter. Love, regret, loneliness, anxiety, calm, and hope. All of these emotions my mother felt conveyed plainly to the viewer. That's why it must has such a profoundly unique impact on those who see. My paintings pale in comparison to such depth of meaning. How could I have hoped to convey pure beauty with my limited palette? And yet, that painting has kept me going this whole time. During particularly difficult nights, it was there to soothe my sadness. It acted almost as a ray of light cutting through the somber darkness.
How could this be?
I had wanted to create a similar beacon of hope for others. But it seems I lost the sight. Look, this world is dark, unrelenting place, Amamiya. But that is why I am going to wield my brush again, to give hope to those who see my paintings.
You
It really
changed
changed
you,
these
Skye.
games. Yep.
Yes.
Yes. Thanks to you, you chose to help me work through my problems instead of leaving me to my sadness.
Unlike the prior timeline.
Ow. Now I will use my art to paint over the blackness of this world. It shall become a vivid realm full of hope. I expect it will be a most beautiful sight to behold. Perhaps you'll see it someday, Amamiya.
Rank 9! Protect. Chance to shield Joker from an otherwise fatal attack. Yo!
This radiant light growing within me. It must be the light of hope. I shall paint it.
I can sense shadows in the area. We should leave Mentos.
Kawanabe-san.
On your way home, you could have time on your hands, you skitkin. I'm on the way now to prepare for the competition. Speaking of which, do you plan on entering?
Indeed I do.
Your pride may not be too pleased with the outcome. After all, the worst spot's not simply yours for the taking. I suppose whatever you ultimately opt to enter is entirely your decision now. The more the merrier, yes?
I see.
The winter spot. Ah. Yes, I was hoping to prove my talent to him by taking the top prize home. That no longer matters to me, though. I'm going to enter my patent merely so others can be exposed to
See you
it.
later.
Well, I will talk to you later, Hanamiya. Farewell. Also, I was noticing a tiny bit of slowdown. Is the computer struggling off of one-bow mode, or was that just Discord being a butthead?
Discord being a butthead.
Rain, huh?
Okay. Huh, just a few degrees cooler would do it.
Remember, being through this is all the hardware stuff being upkept by this old PS4, a capture card, and a USB-C cable.
Doing well, though.
We're running out of time. Calm down.
Calm down.
What do we got?
Becky's home.
Let me go and check. Nope, that's not the menu. Nope, not fun.
So she should be temperance
Rank 6.
6.
Do I have a temperance on me?
No.
No, but
no.
I know you don't require much anyways, but at the same time, let me see if there's any other ones on the docket.
So
Oh, never mind,
Not
actually.
ready to advance.
Ooh, ooh. Let's see for
Hifumi
me.
is available, and check the top corner. Okay, Akechi's not here, so I guess you can go to Hifumi if you want.
But
or Becky, either
though
or.
I will hit up oh, it's still raining. She won't
Oh,
be here.
she's not here. Hey, Miss Shiva, do you want to hang out?
Yeah, no, hey, I think I hear the sounds of
We do need to complete him so we can get set denial, just you.
he's lame though.
He's lame, but in fairness, we practically don't need a persona for him, practically.
The rain came out of nowhere. The rain came out of nowhere. Some guy from the fandom was even asking you guys to bring him an umbrella. Gee, defendant thieves are some kind of delivery service. So did you do the request I asked you to do? Thanks. Alright, need to prepare for your next move, right? I've been doing the same, actually. Preparing for what you asked. I could tell you if you have the time.
Shima will grow soon.
You really want to know, huh? I think you'll like it. Anyways, let's head over to the diner. It's lame just
God.
standing around here.
Okay, I know what rank you are.
So, how did you go to the activities? Actually, I already know the fans has been crazy busy thanks to you guys. The book here is all about the latest security techniques, and this is a model gun. Cost me a lot of money. Why? Is it for me?
Why was it so... Is it for me? It's 3 points. Why is it so expensive? It's 2 points. So I think this will be 2 points. And then on that one, yeah. Or that should maybe be
Well, not
still be
exactly.
free.
I just told you how expensive it was, didn't I? Apparently, they had to completely halt production because people kept mistaking it for a real gun. It was just given to me by this military buff from the fandom. I figured I could use it use a bit of security since I'm so adamant of the whole fan site. When you guys are getting really popular, there's been a lot more info on the forum lately too. Some of the stuff up there is pretty scary, so it seems like I might need a little protection. Don't do anything stupid.
That's a good idea.
I'll bet.
And the follow-up is simply alright.
Yeah, I may just be your backwards support, but I need to be able to protect myself. Besides, I'm the kind of guy who goes the whole 9 yards and decides to do something. And I was saying, we had a pretty massive influx of new posts on the forums lately. One of them seems particularly worthwhile. It's bigger than anything they've done so far. But if we want to really make the fantasies famous, we need to go after some flashier targets. It's me, dog. Get all the info we need, even if I have to put myself in danger to do it. I request to go back on my decision on that last prior dialogue choice and pick don't do something stupid. Shima seems extra motivated.
He's desperate.
Bro was desperate because I wasn't given, I wasn't doing a shit much. He was like, please, I'll give you increase the XP to the backup members.
Please. Just acknowledge I'm still a social link.
All right.
By the way, do I look any different to you?
Actually,
People kept telling me it feels like I've changed recently. I guess I can have my newfound confidence, huh? My true worth will finally... Well, it isn't Mishima. Akiyama-kun. Long time no see, Zero. You know, we've been sitting just over there the whole time. We didn't even notice you sitting here. Exactly the same as you were back in middle school, Mishima. Yeah, once a Zero, always a Zero. Yeah. You haven't changed your new phone number, have you? No, I haven't. Then why didn't you come to our hangout? All our ex-classmates were there, you know. Oh wait, nobody remembered you existed. You can't have had a guy you can't remember, right? Right. Come on, guys, let's go.
it's just.
It's not what it looks like, okay? And you know the one guy in every class who ends up being the butt of all the jokes? That guy was me.
Damn it.
But I changed now. I can help you. I'm not going to be that boring guy anymore.
Sorry.
Anyways, I'm getting late. We should probably head home.
Well, see you later.
Oh, Ren. Just so you know, I'm going to work even harder. Not just in managing the fan site, but also how to make the Fantasy household names. I'm gonna do everything in my power, so you can just kick back and relax.
Alright.
Sure. Thanks, Ren. I'm lucky to have a friend like you. Let's go ahead and focus on changing those bad guys' hearts. Okay, better go. But we'll talk again soon, okay? The worst part is you keep a better secret than Ryuji.
Yep.
What do we got?
Oh, try seeing if OHYA is there so you can try and max out Takemi real quick. She should hopefully be here.
Even though it's raining.
No.
Oh, rain?
I was more so just hoping it wasn't raining here.
Let's see. At this point, the only choice we do have is Makoto.
We can drop Emperor now since the Yusuke is about to max out.
Oh, poor King Frost.
Hey, inmate.
You know, let's see if we can fuse Kid Frost into a priestess. At least then it will feel like he's still around a bit.
You certainly seem composed.
Time
You
for
certainly
some
seem
rehabilitation.
opposed.
You wish to perform an execution. Fusion.
That's our options.
Let me see. So my answer was, in fact, unfortunately, no. But we will need a hermit soon, at least.
Fusion.
But that involves getting rid of Alice, which is not cool.
Nope, that's not happening.
Let's
Strength
execute
in
the
Persona.
image.
That's
Jesus.
Haru.
Finished. Done already. What?
Wait, we can turn him. Wait, can we turn him into an outfit?
Time for some rehabilitation. Some
Itemize.
modification, huh?
Frost cape.
I guess it'll give you some protection.
I'm sorry.
Damn it.
What do you mean? I forgot I needed an item for us.
Damn it.
You
That's
change your mind?
strengthen.
Time for some rehabilitation. Power requires sacrifice.
Throw it onto
Select the pro.
Athena pick.
Wait, that's the one. That's the one your strength. There we go. Now
Yep.
click on it.
No, actually, Alice. You.
Wait, can't we? Wait, we don't need chariot either, technically.
Do I need you, perhaps?
No.
No, I mean like for combat.
I mean, if we're being completely honest, your combat is going to primarily consist of either Alice eviscerating things or your Asterius
Finish that
Picaro doing
already?
something.
You know, you make a point. I'm gonna atomize. I'm gonna atomize some.
Time for some
Hold on, let's see. What can I fuse with Athena pick? Real quick.
You can fuse, ironically, Tsukiyomi, a moon.
Do we need Star and Justice for anything?
Also, why is Raul here? We need Satanael for you.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
This is
You're not
funny.
supposed to be here yet.
This is funny. This is so funny. I kind of want to do it. Which one are you again?
But look at Tsukiyomi first, though.
Looks pretty tough.
That is not what I at all would imagine you look like.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
So I guess these are new and it makes more sense to me to do this.
The only reason why Raul technically isn't saying new is because I think you technically did fuse one at one point, maybe.
Yeah, it is in the compendium, I think. Garuda.
Almighty Amp, Megalolion, Concentrate. Overall, pretty good skills on you.
Probably could pass that on to you.
I see. A
Melchizedek.
strong persona indeed.
Yeah, you'd be more better off taking Garuda stats. Some of Garuda's skills.
Yeah, just check Tsukiyomi. Make sure it's not weak to ice or anything yet. Select
see.
him.
A
Okay,
strong
yeah, you're good.
persona indeed.
I was gonna ask about the ice resistance for a moment, but nah, he good.
A strong persona indeed.
So Garuda it is. What about in
Sure.
general though? When it comes to Star, do I need Star? Do I need to get like another Star persona after this?
Let me see. Stars Hifumi, so yes.
Alright. What about Justice? What was Justice again?
Akechi.
Both are stuff we need.
By technicality, Emperor, we can get rid of Emperor, fuse it into Faith. We don't need the Faith, but we could
Looks pretty
just then
tough.
fuse that with something else.
through. We're doing a bit of fun fusions.
And then we get rid of the 2 personas you don't need, then you can do a fun fusion with the result.
A strong
All right, we're
persona
we're go with this then.
You wish for more power than you can handle?
Bitch.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Yeah, SP cost of healing skills would be more proficient.
Let's see.
Auto Mataru Kaja, probably. Submari Karn. Megaton Raid.
It will receive some new power.
I have the money, go for it.
Birth.
It's been a minute since we've seen the sacrificing. I'm sorry, King
Yeah,
Frost.
recently I've just seen the Velvet Room attendant turn in my personas into weird screw bolts. Actually, no, not screw bolts, those are technically just a gear. Whatever.
I am Atavaka. As your mask to eradicate those malevolent spirits that seek your demise.
I've always loved your design. High counter. Very good
No.
skill.
Atavaka.
Save him. Because you learned high counter, I would save him real quick. Yo, I just saw a temperance on
Finished
there.
for now. Justine, you read here.
Wrong one.
You want to register it?
Ouch.
Okay, it's already registered.
Are you
That-
sure?
They're all.
No. Stop doing that. Remember, some of these personas have shitty skills on them because you got them from mementos, like Selected Decarabia. That would
about
just be save it over whoever might be better. You can save Atlas. But by
You'd like to
technicality,
register
saving
this?
her repeatedly is just going to keep increasing her money cost the more experience she has on her. You can press triangle to swap between current and past. Nope. When you're selected them, I mean. Okay, so you're good then. Good rule of thumb to just do that usually, just to make sure. And he's locked anyways, so. Also, the only reason why it's technically so is to make sure you save first, because I forgot if or if they save upon leveling up from the social link or not.
Alright, Garuda, I'm gonna have to replace you, buddy.
So, Temperance can be needed, and Devil could be needed.
What's Hangman for again?
Heyman is for EY, the gun shop owner.
Ah. Let's just do Star.
Okay.
Looks pretty tough.
You wish for more power than you can handle?
Select the skills
Let's
you'd
do
like
it.
to inherit.
Yes. I'll
Hold up.
take
Look at the other ones first.
Relentless, increase attacks from
Targeted foes' weaknesses. Weaknesses might be better in this case.
heavy damage, heavy ice, heavy wind, heavy
You
curse.
will receive significant power.
Wait, hold up. Let me see what else you got. God, I could just make this just happen.
Almighty Amp. It might seem weird, but give her Almighty Amp.
It will receive significant
Wait, hold up. Never mind. I'm giving a Bufadine. We already have a nice move.
Oh yeah, she already has Mabufudine. So Megadolion, then Almighty Amp. Primarily because I think we can transfer it down the line, or you can grab Curse and then the Almighty Amp. It don't really matter.
Yeah, Alex already has that on. Have that.
It will receive significant power.
And it's gonna get Divine Judgment, so it definitely
More
should
so
have a lot of stuff.
we need these angels to then fuse into another angel down the line, of which will have a lot of almighty moves, of which then we want to transfer over to Satanael down the line.
I am Gabriel. As your mask, I shall declare the birth of your newfound power.
Gabriel.
Preach.
Divine Judgment, Alley Dance, which is beautiful.
Do I?
Read Alley Dance.
I don't even need evade curse. It's not even a weakness. Great Lady. Yeah. Blessed attack that reduces HP of one foe by The fuck?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't need evade curse. You're already in my compendium now. You are good shit.
Okay, so now we just.
What do you mean?
So now we
What
need
can you fuse into though?
Baal,
Okay, I like the
which
design.
has severe. They have two unique moves, I believe, with Pantare and Ayamir.
Can I see the details of it? Severe wind.
Yep.
But also,
And then press square. What guy's unique physical down there? Physical move. Medium physical damage to one foe 3
Ew, that
times with high
cost, though.
accuracy.
that cost though. But I
but that's
like
where
the
some
design though.
bills get funny.
I like the design.
You're a Canaanite god, I believe, technically. Well, not Canaanite, but, well, pagan god, technically considered.
And yeah.
Looks pretty
Thanatos.
Hey, buddy.
The normal version.
Heavy almighty damage you offer. Ooh.
With medium chance of instant kill.
That's actually good. Mega. Alright. But now we need to get another star persona.
Let me see. We need Star, and then you need to pull out a priestess for Makoto.
You change your mind? You'd like to read the compendium?
Let's make sure.
These are the paths you have walked.
Needs.
Press left and right, remember? There we go. Star.
Let's see. Come on, Garuda. I'm back.
You'll withdraw this persona?
Or it could be really funny and then just
This persona? A fee is required.
this fits.
This is your power.
And then I think you needed Moon again.
No, Moon was not one I had already.
Alright,
It was.
it was priestess.
Yeah.
That should be
Hermit,
closer to the
Justice,
top.
Chariot, Lovers, Hero, Emperor, Empress.
Priestess, there we go. Koi, Nork, Kurihime, Isis, Sarasvati, Skadi, Skahawk.
You'll withdraw this persona? Then accept this persona.
Alright.
Are you finished?
It's poor dungeons.
What do you mean, poor dungeons? It's not like, they're gonna get absolutely fucked.
Okay, guys, we're prepared to finally be social again.
But I want to be social. Gives up your app, yep. Go on.
Looking on Priestess. I think Theo's on rank 4, so this should be rank 5.
I can check real
Well,
quick. 8 go. Check bond.
let's do
4.
this.
Yep. Okay. I have the responses.
Shall we go?
Let's get a drink before we talk. Oh, and can we take the back entrance into school while I try and figure out what voice I used again for?
Actually,
Aiko has started dating a host from a club near her work. I guess he hit her on her one day after her shift, and that was that. Since then, he's the only thing she's been talking about. She even sent me a picture of their date at Destinyland.
Oh, are you jealous of them?
He sounds so vicious. You think so as well? For now, it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club, but I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her his princess and constantly tells her how special she is. It makes me sick to my stomach. But Aiko refuses to listen to me. She said the idea that all hosts are bad people is outdated. She even said she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love.
You know, she's not completely inaccurate. Though I do see where you have concerns for.
Just about love are a thing, though, and even if they were, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them.
That one is denial, though.
That one is purely denial. You became the entire river, Makoto. This is sorry about that. I'm probably just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy.
It's good that you realize that. I mean...
But that's why I want to meet him and find out for myself what kind of person he really is. And if it's not too much to ask, I'd like you to accompany me on this excursion as we walk, or as we, well... I almost said as we walk.
Well,
This time, you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend. I got this. It's honestly okay. It's honestly okay. You're so reliable, Amamiya. Good. I think if I have a boyfriend, Aiko might be more inclined to listen.
actually,
To tell the truth, I actually already made plans with her and her boyfriend for a double date. Sorry.
You were severely banking on me to accept this, huh?
Absolutely. But it's just going to be at dinner. Nothing particularly fancy, I promise.
thank you.
Thank you. You're a tremendous help. I'm so glad you agreed to this. I don't know who else I'd have asked if you said no. Ryuji?
I give Sense Makoto's trust, and you know for a fact that man would have done some dumb shit.
He would have done some dumb stuff, but honestly, him doing dumb stuff would have made it far more believable, probably. Eiko, I hope she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous. In this case, just in case, I'll try looking for some info on the host.
All right then.
I'll see you later.
I felt like them.
And then the follow-up. This is trying to reach out to her. Sorry, I had to ask something so unreasonable. I appreciate you going along with it, though. Do you think Keiko's really okay? I hope I'm just being paranoid about her boyfriend. If it turns out he really is toying with Eiko, what should we do?
Fist of Justice! I wish I could save right now. You can't just show me that.
Try to reach out to her.
I wish I could make a quick save. You can't just show me that.
She gets really stunned by that. If I remember right, she gets really stunned by it and then says along the lines that they probably shouldn't just assault the person.
That is the best shit.
You're right, we're friends now, so I'm sure she'll understand if I could just be honest, have an honest talk with her. I keep thinking in circles here, I need to stop dwelling on the negative. I felt that one. Let's see who this host is behind it. Let's see who... okay, I'll just call you later. I am going in circles again, Ren. I need to go talk to my sister now.
You take care of yourself. Let's see what we got. Hey, oh yeah. Let's see, what else? What we got on here? Only OHYA.
Just so yeah, it seems. Oh, Chihaya is there too. Oh, you can use a read-in. You can use a read-in, I think, maybe. Oh, wait, no, we would have had to visit early day, but it was raining. God damn it.
I can feel.
Ishima, go away.
Is this?
We need to get a fortune and read-in on you.
What shall we do?
Either on you or Tai Takemi.
Please figure someone you want to be closer with.
Probably Takemi because she's on 9. So we just won't have to worry about that again.
Can I do multiple in one day?
No.
Damn.
You can try though.
Go.
But I don't think you can. You're feeling it should have reached the broader person. Well, that's all for today. I hope it was helpful.
What do you think?
Hope you're happy with your fortune. I look forward to your next visit.
Take my money. Take my money.
Okay, please take a
What
seat.
shall we do?
Take my money.
so we can-
Take my
What can we
money.
do again? Ah,
Taboo
damn
to
it.
ask the cards the same thing. God
What shall we
damn
do?
it.
Fine, then can we just hang out? You don't have a devil.
Bet she's already on the up though.
Yeah, but
But
at the same time, Joe Seal, that means you're not getting as many points. Remember.
Let's do it.
we just came out of the damn
And
cell.
most of the points you just get from OHYA is just 2 instead of 3.
This bitch.
She's another Hifumi situation. So unless you want to pull a devil out, your literal most efficiency would just be unironically just talking to each other again.
My brain does not see it as efficient because I'm not getting an extra social link point.
That's what I mean. Unless you want, that's why I said unless you wanted to pull another devil out, that would be the only method you could take is just hanging out with her.
I'll just.
I am unhappy.
Let me see.
What the fuck did we even get? Fuck you, Decarabia.
Well, we won't need it before Decarabia for a little while, so it should be fine.
How go-
The inmate.
God, I'm spending money for OHYA. God damn it.
Read here.
The devil should be like towards the bottom. There it is.
Is this
Belial,
what you want?
Neberos, Pazuzu. Ooh! I forgot how beautiful Neberos' setup was. I think that's because we're using her for fusion. Just grab any of them. Yep. Besides that one.
A fee is required. Then accept this persona. Are you finished?
Okay.
What?
Open it,
It is
devil.
time, inmate.
You
I'm gonna
should
have
still
to
be
hit up the
very
gun
low.
shop and get money. I feel like I spent so much money. Ignore the fact I have still like 3 million yen. I
In
just
fairness, once
need
you
more.
reach, well, in fairness, I think OHYA's when you go into mementos for her. I think you can use the Sandman trick on the boss there. I think.
Look, I'm just here for this one.
Hey there, Info Pig. In reference to Joker. Sorry, but let's go somewhere else. You can give me the info later. You gotta get out of here quickly. Someone problematic might have found out about us. What social link were we on? Jeez, it's really annoying. Where is that idiot? Crap! Hi.
Oh yeah, there you are. What do you think you're doing, making me look all over the place for you?
Chief, what are you doing here?
That's my line. What isn't your phone on? Are you doing something you don't want me to find out about?
No, not at all. Oh, it looks like my battery ran out. I've been busy covering a fan of you, so...
Are you sure about that? I got a complaint from the higher ups the other day. Apparently people have seen you snooping around recently in places unrelated to the fan of Thebes.
That's ridiculous. I've been at hot Undertale lately. Or trail lately. Who told him that?
Doesn't matter who, the board's coming down hard on me for this. Now don't make me ask you again, why are you sneaking around behind the company's back?
I'm honestly not. I just... Okay, so... What's this about? Or she hasn't done anything wrong? Neither gives points.
What's this about?
Alright, I'll tell you. Just promise you'll keep it a secret, okay? Jiff is...
You are hey, hey, hey,
I'm
hey,
not reading that line.
hey, hey, hey! Wait a minute there.
Even the chief be like, what the hell?
Wait, is he? Just fucking. Hey, Kendra, come here.
Hey Kendrick, I think we have a new one for you to rap on. They're
No!
called
Oh yeah!
Oh yes, a certified reporter, certified child diddler.
No! No! No!
Dude, the worst part is if you date Oya by the end, I think she's one of the only adult confidants besides Hey Takemi who just blatantly comes on to Joker. And it is honestly somewhat weird. Actually, very weird.
No,
She is like in her late 30s.
Fiction is fiction, but when you start doing that.
And fiction is fiction, but when she starts a sentence like that, and we both know she's in her like at least mid 30s, bare minimum, like late or like furthest. Still, what the hell, Oya? You couldn't think of any other lie. Like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you could have just literally said that you've just been cocked drunk in the bar, and he probably would have believed you.
Still would have been reprimanded, but you wouldn't have been, well.
But you wouldn't be actively saying you're breaking the law. That's why I don't know. Oh yeah, be like, yeah, that's why I'm so discreet about it. Who knows what? All of them, oh yeah, all of them. Like, granted, the age of consent may be 16 in Japan, but by all means, you still just blatantly said that about Joker. I guess keeping a tryst a secret is something I expected. Maybe someone saw us out somewhere. Your boss is not happy.
You know what's more wild?
Hmm?
Seeing all of this in the red light district.
Saying all of this outside of a freaking drag bar as well. In the red light district, it just came out of a drag bar with a minor that she was grilling for information and other stuff. And actively kept inviting to send Miter to a bar. OHYA is genuinely ironically worse than some of the people we changed our hearts of, I feel. At least in terms of making good decisions in her life.
For someone who specializes in fabricating articles, I expect you to be a better liar. Expect your resignation letter to my desk next week. If it doesn't come, I'll handle matters myself.
So what? You said I'm lying and that's that. In fairness, OHYA, be glad he's... OHYA, why are you arguing against it? My man is actively trying to give you the benefit of the doubt and say you're not a diddler, but you're still fired. Take it where you can, OHYA.
Yes, oh yeah, you can't be serious. I have doubts that you are a real person right now. Well, you're not, but
I swear to God, her social link is okay, but she makes herself look horrible.
just leave us.
Wait, we're aren't we, sweetie? We're totally dating, aren't we, sweetie? Either or.
Don't tell anybody.
And then any of them again. See, we've had this extra secretive about it, because his
I don't think that would be limited to just a high school!
Oh yeah. I know the age of consent's different in Japan, but I'm pretty sure that still is forgone once you hit like probably 15 years older than the person. Probably, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure you're like well over like any limitations and any limits at all. Like I'm pretty sure you're still like committed or on. Like your chief is sitting here asking you this, girl.
Are you blackmailing him? I can't even read this out. I'm
Isn't this like one of the most wildest social fucking link scenes ever? I think the last time the game was just wild was towards the beginning of the game.
Where is this conversation and why is it going?
Hey, that's sexual harassment. Oh. And besides, our love is something that defies both age and logic.
I don't see the logic in this whole bullshit you're putting up.
I'm trying to read it with a straight face. I'm trying. And the chief has given up. Of course. So can we go now? Just one more question. Could have sworn the reason you're sneaking around was so you could follow up on your old partner's case. There we go. There's the actual meat we were looking for. Uh-huh. Well, yeah.
Our movie's
Any of
about to
them?
start.
Is that so? Like I said, I'm here on personal business, I promise you. You'll lose all credibility when you start sneaking around like this. But fine, I'll back off. You know, Chief? Nah, you are right.
I have to agree. The chief is, being overly reasonable on, like, at least this whole situation.
I do agree. I do agree. She lost credibility when she tried using Nate a minor as a cover-up, which is arguably a lot worse than any other cover-up she could have thought of. But don't go pollinate funny business. You've been warned. Thanks. That guy is one of our execs over on my job. I think Joker can tell. Arrogant bastard, eh? He's the kind of guy all the girls at the bar would instantly turn down. Anyway, that was a real surprise. Not only are you a good source of info, you're not half bad as an actor either. You're honestly the type of guy I'd want to grab drinks with after work. Too bad you're underage. And yet you use that as your excuse, OHYA.
I don't know if I want our bond to grow deeper. I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
Her social link is honestly really good and gives you more background behind a lot of the incidents going around in the background. But unfortunately,
No!
OHYA,
No!
but as much as I enjoy her social link, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. OHYA as a character is one that is so painful for me to sit through some of the social link interactions because it just feels so awkward and painful. But the background lore is so good that you just deal with the drunk. Hey kid, you headed home straight. Home right, no detours. Got some real acting chops, man. They really saved me today. Did they? Did they, OHYA? Did they? I genuinely think you might end up on a wanted list because of your boss. Once I get back to the editorial stuff, all they asked was my daily report. I couldn't believe it. Never mind, I guess your boss really did just give up. You seem like a handy kid to know. Expect another call from you soon. I can use help. I'll pay you with the power of journalism. Of course, I'll write you a solid article on the Phantom Thieves. Leave
No!
it to me, or that was our deal. That was our deal is probably the best option. Yeah, it sure is. This is gonna be a two-way street, don't worry. But man, you got a whole lot of guts for a high schooler. I'm sure we'll gradually get to know each other better, so let me know if you got any more juicy info. Bye-bye. God. When we hung out with OHYA, I wasn't expecting that to be the next socially confidant we were gonna have to deal with.
I'm in pain. Anyways, Cammy's still not up. Yusuke hasn't up. That's gonna be what we're gonna go for after next. Ain't that funny?
Check is OHYA there so we can get another reading.
See it.
Let's go. Do it on Takemi or OHYA.
You do.
And hopefully you should be able to. Oh, try talking to her again at night as well. I don't remember if it works this way, but I think you might be able to get away with doing a reading that day and night. But I might be wrong again. It's been such a long time. Good God.
Now, Yusuke, let's finish you off.
Hold up. Look at Takemi real quick. Is she finally in an up arrow state? Damn it. Oh, underground mall it is. Dark walkway, I mean.
By the way,
Back to him.
I've come to see you. You like show us something?
I don't have. Okay, none of the answers matter. Let's
let
go.
us be honest.
Barbara is accepted. It's Perthini. Come on, let's go. Accepted. The result exhibition.
Let's go! Yusuke painting won the competition.
I still have much to learn.
I still.
I finally painted something that
Right,
I
I
can
don't
be
have to read this one.
satisfied with. Yes. This is the
You
true
can now
heart
check
of humanity.
check Discord or
The
any
title
funny
is
things.
Desire and Hope. What do you think?
You know, that did a suiting name for something. It turned out well.
I added aspects that were previously lacking. This light is all of you.
Oh,
The title lists hope, but in my mind, it's a much more concrete thing. I can't believe I didn't realize that until now. You.
It's a good painting.
Huh?
It's not trying to be eccentric for the sake of being eccentric, like the last time. To think the same painting can change this much. So this is the answer you've come up with.
It is.
Desire and hope. I see. Beauty and ugliness. Humans are creatures that possess both. It seems you understand that.
What are you playing at?
you provoked Yusuke on purpose?
I apologize, although my intent was to encourage you. It was rather crude. Still, I believe that this ploy needed to be done in order to ignite your competitive spirit.
But why would you do that? What's your objective?
I wanted to do something for you as another person who is free from Madarame's chains. That's all.
Huh?
Madarame held a grudge against me for supposedly stealing his customers from him. To start, I couldn't get anyone to rent me space for exhibits. He caused me no end of hardship.
So that's why.
Yes, the heart of man is painted with desire, even if it's coated entirely in black at times. However, it seems you have the strength to not look away from it, and chose to stand up against it. If only he had your strength.
He?
Madarame and I go back a long way. First as classmates, then as teachers at the same art school. He used to have a noble spirit. Said he wanted to aim for the top of the art world one day.
Huh?
But in the end, even the art world has its share of politics. Those who are cunning win. Our hearts were stained black in that manner. But the human heart is a strange thing. It can't completely separate black from white. I was shocked when I heard that he took you in. He never liked children, you see.
Oh?
This happened just before we cut all ties from each other. But I got a call from him. He was panicking that nearby clinics were closed and that his kid had a fever.
Sensei.
That was another aspect of them.
Yeah.
I don't want any more losers
That was an
or mistreated
Huh?
winners like him being born from this world. That's
Well,
why I started this foundation. So how about it?
I did not expect the
Would you
little
like our
notes.
support? Without
Now,
the
sometimes you
overbearing
can get little
marketing
notes
production
during the
of
final
graphs.
one if you just say
It's a
something that
truly kind offer.
would be
Thank
fitting
you
for the
for your
situation, I
generosity.
guess, is the
However,
best way.
I must respectfully decline.
Huh.
But it's
What
like
makes you say
hyper
that?
rare.
I am not Madarame. I won't be stained by desire. After all, I can see hope. If I am lost, they will extend their hands. If I am wrong, they will chastise me. As long as I have my rays of hope to guide me, I will be fine.
Ha! Madarame really did have a good eye.
What a strange man.
You're a stranger, Yusuke.
For declining his offer? It is a tad wasteful of me to decline.
You over here always having,
I believe it's
always
the-
needing food in your
it's
stomach.
Contradictory, but that's the human heart, correct? Interesting. That's exactly what I should be painting. It must have been troublesome dealing with me, but for some reason, I knew that you wouldn't abandon me until everything was said and done. Thank you, my friend.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Emperor, granting thee infinite power.
Rank
Second
10,
awakening.
Second awakening.
Into a mythological
Transforms.
trickster.
All right. All right.
Odin unlocked.
Goemon. Evolve to a Japanese god.
Okay. Okay.
Persona within me has
That
awakened
looked
to
cool.
a new power. All right.
You have awakened to Kamu Susanoo. Susanoo. I messed up the sub, or whoops. Susanoo.
Now that I'm out of my slump, I need to make up for the time I wasn't able to paint. I reiterate my promise to you. I'll extend my assistance to you, should you ever stumble. Now then, shall we go? In order for me to learn more about the heart, we need to work hard on our thief business.
Alright. Evade fire.
Evade fire.
Okay. I think Counter Strike could be the thing. No, hold on, let me see. Medium physical do 1 damage, power that to baton pass, heavy. Okay, so I can just get rid of the giant slash. Slice.
E.
Rain, huh?
What we got?
Soshiro. This is Becky. Oh wait, try seeing if you can talk to Chihaya again.
First of all. Okay, you're not having a bump moment. Oh, yeah, it's not having. God damn, I'm in a situation here.
That's why I said Oya is a pain in the ass. It's raining. Damn it.
We're wasting.
part
We're
of me
losing a
wish-
day.
Part of me wishes that we can actually, what's the word I'm looking for? Check to see if it's raining in an area first. Also, there's. I was gonna say, technically, you don't have to waste a day. You could try inviting someone to Kichijoji, to either the jazz club or darts billiards.
Music store.
Nope, this is a building next to you, technically. Wonder what everyone's up to.
Now this is like for minors who are served non-alcoholic cocktails. Looks like tonight's cocktail is an Omni Fizz. All of your stats are improved. It's a wonderful drink will help improve your stamina and soul. Looks like there are days a singer comes in. Singer comes on the 25th. On the jazz club. Gotcha. So we should probably also do this for the 25th as well.
I'm just gonna be straight up honest. Some weekends you're gonna want to be Futaba here, as she will unlock hidden secret skills for her Necronomicon.
Oh, there's only. Oh,
Yep.
that would have a better list.
It's your teammates.
Damn.
Because this give you stat increases and unlocks secret moves for some of the characters, i.e. Futaba.
Gotcha.
And all stat boosts they gain from here transfer into New Game Plus. So theoretically, say if you just pump the Ryuji up with a bunch of cocktails, my man would be going into New Game Plus into Kamoshida's Palace with like 99 strength. So who do you want to give an Omni stat boost to? So we'll just boost all stats, I believe.
Mm, you know, you just got your ultimate persona.
Hey, Yusuke, we're getting you some more inspiration, buddy.
Hey, thanks
Welcome.
for coming in.
Meh.
Not bad.
I'm thinking about it. This game is reminding me of something, Josiel. I forgot to do my Duolingo. I'm gonna have to do that later. Oops.
If possible, let's
If-
explore this very location, but I can create an amazing piece.
This drink.
Delicious. The
Proportions are
proportions.
mixed perfectly.
Sorry.
I'm starving, so I bring that up out of nowhere, and truly I'm famished. Rather will fill myself once again by painting pictures of food. God, I laugh. Altering the position of the dish or making it a meal in the midst of being eaten. There's probably about a depth to it. Chat with Yusuke for a while. Hopefully I got this man some food.
I enjoyed that.
He ended up talking for quite some time, perhaps due to the atmosphere in this place. Conversing with a friend reflected upon myself. I don't dislike this feeling. Let's say spending time in the jazz club had an effect on Yusuke's heart.
All right.
Everything increased by 1.
All right.
And then his maximum HP went up by 10 and SP by 5.
Thank you.
We're taking up time. It looks like time to head home. This was even and well spent.
See you later.
So theoretically, it's possible to just get all your party members to 999 HP, SP, 99 stats, etc.
Let's go and check what we got. Makoto, up.
Mako.
Maxed. I swear
Yeah.
to God.
Well, back to talk to Chihaya again.
I think it'd be more. I think I'd do. If I just.
How much was Takemi's social link just fucking screwed?
What shall we do?
Chihaya, I think we need to try it extra hard for this one.
Here we go.
Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Feels to reach them.
What do you think?
Makoto it is.
I'm honestly starting to tilt on Takemi don't want to go up. I spoke to Eiko. She said her boyfriend was okay with the double date. She asked me to show her a picture though. Apparently, she thinks you look kind of lame. She told me that my boyfriend is in the same league as her, Tsukasa. But I think she'll change her mind once she sees you in person. Don't worry, I'll back you up. Thank goodness, I'll contact Eiko.
Shall we go?
Let's be at the diner, as I mentioned before. Yo, my name's Tsukasa.
I'm sorry.
I heard all
I'm
about you
sorry.
from Eiko.
Ma'am, the fuck is this dude?
A wannabe Yakuza background character. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna see this man in the background of Stardust someday.
I heard
red
about
line.
you two from Aiko. So I heard
So
you're
I heard-
the student council pres, Makoto-san. I totally wish I could have be one of your council members.
Oh,
Yes, I am, totally.
Fourth, you with your boyfriend, yeah?
Yeah.
Looks like you guys don't get along too good, though. It's like your love was rock bottom. Are you seriously dating?
I forgot to open pieces back
We're
up.
fighting.
Hold up. Number 6. Love comes in many forms. Or we just started.
well,
Alright. He doesn't really like it when I get all cleany with him.
Oh, I get it. You just don't got any affection compared to us.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, babe, do you do something special today? I don't remember you looking this.
Oh, Tsukasa.
Yeah, same feeling, Makoto.
Sorry, I have to use the bathroom.
I can barely tell you have eyes. Later, lovebird.
excuse me.
There's something I'd like to ask you. Are you serious about pursuing a relationship with Eiko?
I was wondering when our honor student was gonna show her true colors. It reminds me, Eiko said you were real pumped about getting to know me. Why is that, huh?
I just want to make sure you're good for her.
Damn, girl, you really care about your friends. Good stuff. I always say friends are like super important and shit. Speaking of which, a friend of my GF is totally a friend of mine. How about you tell me your hey! Alright, so, Ren, it may be a model gun, but if it's made out of the right material, you can totally just grab that bitch and slam it into a skull.
Uh-huh.
What's wrong? Come on, give me your number. Here, have my number instead.
Any of them.
Nah. Here, have my number instead. Nobody asked you 4 eyes. Anyway, they already gave me yours, Makoto. We good.
I do have one more question to ask. You're not going to bring Eiko to your club, are you?
What, you
Also, this man deserves some more than just a whack upside the head.
What, you suspecting me? I wouldn't dream of it. It's a damn shame people think us hosts are just flirts. Not with Eiko, they're pure snow. Don't twist the story.
Huh? Is something wrong?
Let's get to know your little friend here, honey. Well, I should get going. I gotta get a order soon.
Me too. Bye! I hope he's not tricking her.
I'm got sussed out like that shit was like, hey, how about you give me your number? It's like, bitch.
Please. But no matter what I might think, I still don't have any proof. Above all, Eiko seems really happy. Am I just getting away with their happiness?
Probably not.
Any of them?
Probably a little.
You may be right. And yet I know this is just a hunch, but my father always stressed how important it is to trust hunches. Gives a house has sent me something already. What's this supposed to be saying? It's full of emojis. It's me, Tsukasa heart emoji. I know we just met, but I couldn't wait to phone emoji you. Ren, do you know what this means?
I
I'm
think
so
I got the
happy
gist of it.
to be friends with you, Mako-chan. Clapping emoji, hot springs emoji.
I don't know where the hot spring one means.
was barely a coherent sentence. I'll need to get used to that if I'm gonna help Eiko.
Thank you very much.
By the way, I'm glad you were here with me. I could have really panicked had I been alone. Honestly, I'm surprised how immature I can be sometimes. I'm working through that with your help, so thank you.
My goodness, trust in me. Addison recovery. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members.
All right.
Rank 6.
Shall we go?
We should get going too. I'll let you know if anything else comes up.
All right then.
Bye. Hey, Amamiya. Thank you so much for everything today. I feel strangely exhausted. It reminds me of when we went to the red light district. Even after we split ways, that host kept sending me messages. He uses these weird symbols. I have no idea what he's saying, and I just wanted to ignore him, but I couldn't for Eiko's sake. Told him on a date. Oh yeah, that'd be a good excuse to ignore them. You have some great ideas. Thanks. I'll try responding with that next time. I just can't shake these doubts about Eiko's boyfriend, though.
That's why I only said you're maybe a little bit worried, but because he is doing a lot of suspicious shit.
I can't tell if he's a bad guy, but he doesn't seem on the level either. I'll need a little more information. Thanks for all your advice. I'll talk to you later.
Well then.
Oh, yep, Morono's harassing us because we're close to the deadline.
I haven't heard anything yet.
It'll be fine.
That's right. I believe in Futaba. Holy shit! Let's see what we got. What we got?
Kamizu no Iwai Yoshida,
Shima.
Mishima, and I
You
think
know,
Ifumi was
let's
available.
go to UI. I might as well get some spending done. Which one is the Y again?
Hainman. Gun shop owner.
Oh no. Okay, we're good.
You got Hainman. Hekatonka trees.
I can get out with some selling.
You are still fairly low rank, I think.
Hold up, I need to do this.
Oatmeal.
Maybe I'm actually things, but I thought it smelled something terrible.
That
Again!
stinks. Oatmeal.
Again!
Oatmeal.
The thing will run out of oatmeal rations eventually.
Oatmeal.
Wow.
Fruit.
The cap's a bit sticky.
Not too bad. Oatmeal.
Come on, I know I can get something good from this.
Oatmeal.
Wow.
I think the fruit might be the best you got. Oatmeal.
Wow.
Morgana, stop saying wow. Yeah! Come, Miss Bro.
Comes.
It seems really normal at first glance, but
Oh, you got lucky there.
Yeah.
fair enough.
Too cold for you to put on a jacket.
I want to shop
It's
first.
cool, put on a jacket.
Yo.
Customize your crap, you know the drill.
Okay.
That like gets back like 3 personas you summoned.
You should be grateful.
guess that's fine.
You know, I have not done checks on equipment recently. Oh, we do have some higher shit.
For you and Mako.
Yeah, okay. And ranged weapons.
Cactus, Calamity, Dreamstone,
Yusuke.
ARX,
Jesus.
Orochi. Okay.
Protectors.
Old Primate Fest. And
Now we can go back to selling.
What's up? Yo. Alright. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
No,
I guess
no.
That's fine.
What?
It's really hot outside.
Dingus.
Makes me want to blast a
You
big
sold the
boy.
black. You sold the thing. You sold the thing you needed to merge for freaking other weapons.
Rip.
Whatever. You'll get more from Mentos. No, don't sell the sabers. Oh, actually, because I can't tell if. Okay, that's the bandit sword. Okay, those ones are fine then. I thought that might have been the Akechi saber.
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. 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 I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
Gilgamesh hacks.
Got Death Axe. Okay, so we don't have Akechi's weapons in here. At least.
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. Okay. Rifles are generally used for shooting games at summer festivals, but pistols are a better choice.
I have so many life stones.
Bribing and breaking stuff.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
Alright.
Protectors, sell the cheap ones.
You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine.
Anything below 100 defense.
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine.
Oh, there we go.
It's really hot outside.
I guess you're low
You
enough.
should be grateful.
Ah.
You got a bunch of sooty gear. Gambler.
I guess that's fine.
You watch. Robe of Hatred.
You should be grateful. I guess that's fine.
Get by comparison, the 153 can go.
You should be
Wait.
grateful.
Oh, it's a female exclusive attire. I'm not letting you touch accessories. Get out of there.
Come again. What's up?
Alright. What are you gonna do? What's our bond with you? 4.
We should be able to get more of the
A minute.
fusey swords though easily from Jose, however he's called.
Alright, that's good for today. But there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about a secret suit I mentioned. There's more to it than my having been in a Let me try that again. It's about a secret suit I mentioned. There's more to it than my having been in the Yakuza. Just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid if you run into Kaori around here. Back when I was working with the Hashiba clan, some crazy lady came around our office. It must have been around 10 years ago. She had a baby with her, and the whole time she was there, she kept going on about she wanted to sell it. Figured she was some cracked up junkie looking for drug money. Then I told her no, she sat the baby down and ran off. That baby was Kaoru. Thinking back on that, I'm still not really sure why I took him in. Not only did I have to leave the clan, but now I'm stuck running the shop I don't even like. Every day is an uphill battle. Still haven't managed to tell Kaoru was in the Yakuza though. Let me see.
Either or.
Why not? Let me ask you something. How do you feel you found out your parents had wrapped up some dirty shit? I know, that's how my mom was. She spent every night out drinking, running around town with all sorts of guys. Couldn't stand to see her destroy herself like that. I often wish I could have had someone else as my mom. But I didn't want to make Kaoru go through the same thing. I wanted to make sure I had a good shot at it. That's why I left the clan. I did everything according to the code, but now it's racking me back. Once you remembered I run this fake gun shop, he came by asking to make me custom models for him. Though he wasn't really asking, the bastard forced me into it by threatening to tell Kaoru everything. Truth is, she just got all sorts of dirt. Not just what happened with Kaoru as a baby, but on me and the rest of my family too. Who knows what happened if Kaoru learned the truth. He's just gonna stop there now. I'm sure he'd go out and tell everyone else he could. When it's all said and done, he's gonna try and take everything I have.
Shit.
Word gets out about my past, people are gonna treat Kaoru like he's no different than me. As for all, everyone knows shitty parents end up making shitty kids. And once he got that stigma, he would be stuck with it. When shit goes wrong, he would be the one that gets blamed. That's how it was with me. That's why I turned to the Yakuza and no one else would accept me. This is why I can't turn Suda down. He's got too much power.
You're pathetic.
You're pathetic. You got that right. I bet Kaoru's sick of having a weak-ass dad like me. Anyway, I was trying to stall Suda with my bullshit prototype, so I figured out a way to stop him. That bastard is real good at keeping his cards close to his chest. Plus, he caught wind of what I was trying. He started keeping tabs on me 24/7. Thankfully, just about when you showed up, kid.
Sorry.
Sorry for bringing up all that shit out of the blue. You probably don't want anything to do with me after that, huh? Don't make assumptions.
I'll stick around for the guns is the right answer.
Really?
Or that's right. Or that's right.
You're truly into this enthusiast shit. Alright, just remember I never gave you a reward for that info. You're right. I would have give you a discount on the special menu. That should keep you quiet for a while. Pretty good deal, huh?
And then follow-up conversation is, you're right.
Damn, it's late. Should be getting home. Carter's been eating a ton lately after ramp school. It's probably gonna have another growth spurt soon. Closing up for today. Should home too.
Later.
Take it easy, kid. Hey, sorry about earlier. Don't mean to get talking about a heavy shit. But I gotta protect that secret, no matter what, for Cody's sake. You're right. Yeah, do whatever it takes. I guess why I brought it up at all. Right now, I don't know what Secret's next move's gonna be. You gotta stay on guard 24/7. Don't wanna get killed in your sleep, right? Alright, I'll see you. It is fantastic.
That's it, worse than blah blah blah.
Donde está la
Isn't today
biblioteca?
our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey,
It'll be fine, Mona.
How's Futaba?
same as always. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor. I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come
Wait,
back.
Josil, I think I'm being stupid with Kemi. We
That
should
woman
probably
was
check
trying
in
to
on
get
her next
information
time.
on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the
Oh,
research
I'm
was about.
wondering if I'm just being
know
dumb with that social link.
Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Doubts. Could she have been killed?
Is it really out of the
People who want
realm
to
of possibilities, Morgana?
use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
Understandable.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
They will heal on their own. Would be...
By technicality, this isn't a social link.
I know.
I agree. I'm waiting for it to happen, but... Futaba?
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that. How did you get here?
On her own two legs?
I walked.
She walked.
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
Give hug to us, to this man.
It's the 21st.
He needs one.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
You know, the cleanse? Yeah, we waited for you.
Oh, I remember now. Medjed. Let's take care of it now. Come.
Apparently some ATMs aren't working. Or someone's tampering with the system.
It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them?
Up to you. I'm gonna leave that. It's up to your discretion.
Roger that.
I feel like that was not the good
We don't
pick.
have much time left. Are you sure you could do this? The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep. It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
I'll explain later.
Right. Now hurry it up! doesn't matter. Let's get cracking. You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work? Hey, Futaba! I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration. This place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit. She's not listening. Oh,
Don't worry about
well.
it.
Just waiting around is boring.
It'll be fine.
Let's clean the place up.
And the funniest scene in this game for me.
Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think? Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet? She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting. I'm done! What's up? Something happened? It's finished. Finished? What is? It's so clean. Why? We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
Oh, I finished that in like the first hour.
Someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good. Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong?
And they immediately go eat.
Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
Heard the bank server got taken over. That could be a fake rent. There's no way. Feed about the wake. Awesome. Med does everything care of, or more important, how Sweetie was doing. Back asleep. Seriously? Yes.
Completely serious, actually.
We should be in the clear now, right?
This is where I say good time to stop.
Before more story swamps you.
Progress check. Currently have Eden and Makoto up 2. Completed the Yusuke.
Sojiro will be unlocked again.
We've raised the fortune teller up a bit. Did one weapon dealer. Confused by you. Found out that you really have no shame.
Oh yeah, really doesn't. Mishima is becoming a different individual.
And
And
yeah.
and those
That's a good place to end now. I'm gonna go and sleep.